I need your full attention right now. Please, you really need to listen up. This message is exclusively for those who currently make less than $10,000 a month. If you're making more than that right now, you will not qualify for the offer I'll tell you about later in this video. So please, if that's you, if you're making more than $10,000 a month, please go ahead and exit now so someone else can claim your spot. But if you do qualify, if you are not making $10,000 a month or more, today is your lucky day. You are about to learn about a highly guarded underground trick used by elite traders on Wall Street to make their fortunes. This exclusive, quiet, money-making method will not only shock you, it's going to force thousands in profits into your bank account. Even as much as tens of thousands of dollars per day, right into your account. Money you can spend on your family, money you can save for your retirement, or money you can spend to party like a rock star. It'll be your money, perhaps tens of thousands every day, legally and ethically, and there's absolutely nothing anyone can do to stop you from making it or spending it. Before you roll your eyes thinking, I've heard this BS before, and click away out of this video, I need to show you something. This won't take more than a couple of minutes, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Listen, we've been able to do what no one could do before. This has changed everything. Forget about those clowns on the internet waving around their phony Photoshop statements as so-called proof about how much money they've made. Don't waste your time with that junk. I've recorded one of my trading sessions. I did it to show you without a shadow of a doubt that the trading application we've developed is the real deal. You're about to see in action the exact same software that's making its users millions of dollars each and every day. It's the exact same program you will get access to just minutes from now if you're lucky enough to be able to qualify. When this video is done, scroll down this page and watch more live trades. I'm going to show you how it works here. When you scroll down, you'll see the program in action, trading in real time. You'll see how automatic it trades and how the profits come in, also automatically. Again, this is the exact application you'll be using when you qualify for Simple Profits. The trading you'll see live on this page is from one of my accounts. The money you'll see me making could be going into your account as soon as just a few minutes from now. Anyway, let's show you how the software works, how it trades, and how great it is at making money. I'm going to explain exactly how it all comes together later in the video, so don't worry if you're not able to follow it all right away. For now, I just want to show you what's possible with the Simple Profits app and how much money you will make when you start using the program. Here is a recording I made a few days ago of the program in action. This is a brand new account I opened just for this demonstration. You can see the opening balance here of $250. That's all the money you'll need to deposit to get a broker's account opened up and to get the Simple Profits application trading for you on total autopilot. Let's watch it for a few minutes. This is the main page of Simple Profits. Don't worry if some of this doesn't make sense right now. I'll explain how some of it works later in this video, and you'll pick up on most of it as we go along. Let's just watch what the app does, how it makes trades for a few minutes. Okay, so here's the first trade. It's a call option on British pounds to US dollars. A call option means that we think the price is going to be higher when the time expires. Here's where it was when we entered the trade. Here's the current price. And here's how much time before the expiration. So we're going to know the results in just a few seconds. And there. This trade was a winner, with a profit of $115. Completed trades show up here in the trade history. And you can see our account balance is now at $365 after just a couple of minutes. And here's the next trade, a call option for British pounds, Swiss francs. Let me speed it up a little. And at the expiration time, there's another winner with a profit of $139, and we've now got a balance of $504. I think I taped about 30 minutes of this session, so let me speed it way up so we can see the whole thing. I'll come in to stop it and explain what's going on when something new pops up, but let's watch it for a minute. While the app scans the market for more possible trades, the completed trades are stacking up down in the trade history. So far, looks like they're all winners. And our balance up at top is growing practically by the minute. Let me stop it right here. Down here in the history now is a protected trade. What happened was, at the very last moment, the Simple Profits app saw that this coal trade it entered on US dollar Swiss francs was not looking good. So just seconds before the program lost money, it entered a put trade to offset what was going to be a losing coal trade. Then, when the contract expired, we lost money on the coal trade. But that was instantly offset by winning the put trade. So we didn't make money on that one. But more importantly, we didn't lose any money on the trade. It's either win and make a profit or break even and lose nothing. And again, the Simple Profits program took care of all of it. It researches and monitors millions of possible trades, enters into what it thinks is going to be the probable and the most profitable, then enters an offsetting protected trade when needed, whenever it determines the market has changed and has turned against our original positions. So, we lost the original trade, but we didn't lose any money due to the protected trade. I'll really speed this up now so you can see more of the trades. Keep your eye on that account balance up there. The trade history is shown down here. And the account balance continues to grow. And here's a good place to stop it. One last trade. This is a call option for euros to Swiss francs. And as the time runs out, it's one more winning trade for another $121 in profits. So, after almost 30 minutes of trading on autopilot, we started out with an opening balance of just $250. And here we are again. After less than 30 minutes, I now have a balance of $3,010. You just saw me make $2,760 in half an hour. All I did was go online and turn the program on. It's simple, isn't it? And that is why we've named this amazing app Simple Profits. The Simple Profits program zeroes in on an average of 2 trades per minute. That's a potential of 120 trades per hour, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. That could be as many as 15,000 trades per week. And that is a lot of potential profits. But I don't want to overwhelm you with a bunch of numbers right now. Let's talk about the facts. No doubt you've seen or heard all the outrageous, overblown and overhyped videos out on the internet. The marketers claiming to be expert traders pushing some gimmicky products they say will make you millions practically overnight. I'm not going to insult your intelligence like that in this video. Their claims, their hype, their flashy gimmicks and well-produced video spiels, none of that matters. The only thing that matters is the facts and the proof. I'm here only to present you with the facts and the proof. Then you can make up your own mind if the Simple Profits program is right for you. All I ask is that you keep an open mind and to forget about your experience in the past with binary options. This system is nothing like you've seen or used before. And in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you proof, present the facts, then the final decision will be completely up to you. Okay, sound fair to you? Before I get into it anymore, I have some bad news. See, there's a dark, ugly cloud hanging over the entire binary options industry, and it's not likely to go away anytime soon. Here's what I'm talking about. More than 99% of the people that try fail to make any money trading binary options. And because those 99% fail and lose their money, that's exactly why you are going to succeed. That's why you are going to make money. A lot of money. Let me show you why with this example. Let's say you make a $100 trade with your broker. In this example, if you're right about the direction, you win a profit of $75. What happens if you're wrong? What happens if the price goes in the other direction? Well, you're going to lose your $100. So, if you're right, you win. You make a $75 profit. But if you're wrong, you lose. You lose the $100 you put up. Now, it doesn't take a math genius to know that in the long run, this is a losing proposition. Even if you're right 90% of the time, your losers are still going to wipe out your winners. Your losses are going to be higher than your profits, even if you make the correct trade 9 out of 10 times. And that is the exact reason almost everyone loses money when using binary options. But what if you could protect yourself from the occasional loss? What if you could, at worst, break even when your trade goes in the opposite direction? Think that's impossible? Think again. It's very possible. In fact, that's how the biggest hedge funds in the world manage their portfolios. When they spot what looks like is going to be a losing trade, they hedge their position and place an opposite trade to offset it. When their original trades are correct, they profit. If the original position proves to be wrong, they break even. That's the worst that can happen when they've hedged their positions. They break even and lose no money whatsoever. The losses are zero. So, with your $100 trade example, your win would pay you $75, and your loss would cost you nothing. Does this make sense? This is exactly what we have been working on at Simple Profits. It's also how the giant hedge funds are making billions of dollars every year. They protect themselves against losses. And it's with no-loss trades like hedge funds use that makes Simple Profits an absolute money machine when it comes to making a lot of profit for its users. Let me go back into that video you saw earlier and show you a couple of things. You saw it in action earlier, but I want to take another minute and explain what's happening here. Here at the top are your account details. Account number, date I opened this account, my starting balance, today's date, and the running account balance. The status here shows that we're online, and that means we're actively trading. This here is the crucial core of the program. The app constantly scans the markets for the highest probability trade opportunities. When it determines there's a profitable trade to make, it automatically enters the trade for me, and it shows up over here under Live Trade. If a trade appears to be going in the wrong direction, that is, if it's moving in the opposite direction of our trade, the program automatically makes an offsetting trade to protect our investment. That way, we are either going to make a profit on a winning trade, or we're going to lose nothing on losing trades. This Simple Profits program is going to take care of all of it for us. The Simple Profits app was specifically designed to spot high probability, highly profitable trades, execute them on autopilot, and in case something is about to go wrong, after all, it happens in the markets, the no-loss algorithm kicks into gear, makes an offsetting no-loss trade, and you're either going to make a profit or have a loss of exactly zero. This isn't some type of fluke or scam, and it's definitely not something that's illegal or immoral. This is exactly what the billion-dollar hedge funds are doing to hedge their positions, taking offsetting trades to prevent losses and to guarantee winners. Before I tell you how I practically stumbled into this secret, I need to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Mark Ford, and I don't have a computer for a brain, and I've never been very techy. But let's just say, I've always been a guy that could figure things out, usually weird money-making things. Call them hunches, call it intuition, call it having gut feelings, call it psychic, call it a gift, or whatever. Somehow, I've always been able to get into something and figure out a way to turn it into money, usually a lot of money. Now, at first glance, binary trading should be simple. The price of an asset is either going to go up or it's going to go down. All the trader needs to do is determine if a price is going to be higher or lower by the expiration date and time for a particular trade. If you think it's going higher, you should purchase a call option. If you think the price is going to be lower, you should buy a put option. When you're successful, you're awarded a predetermined amount of profit. If you're not successful, if the price goes in the opposite direction of your trade, you lose the full amount you put up. But unlike traditional stock or commodity trade, you'll never lose more than the amount of your investment. Binary trades can be as little as $5 and as high as you want them. Tens of thousands of dollars if you'd like. So I asked myself, why is it then, with binary trading appearing to be so simple on the surface, why are more than 99% of binary traders losing money? They'll spend thousands of dollars on complicated, sophisticated hardware, thousands of dollars on high-tech trading programs, Hundreds of hours researching and reading and studying and charting, tens of thousands on experts and analysts and newsletters and projections, and still they almost all lose money. Why is that? I wondered why none of the binary experts ever recommended hedging their trades. Why aren't they making offsetting trades to cover potential losses? Well, I reasoned that they're all so focused on picking winners that they forgot the original reason they started trading to begin with: to make money. And the surest way to start making money is to keep from losing it in the first place. And if the experts even hinted that their expert position may not be a winner after all, their expert fees they've collected from thousands of frustrated traders would eventually dry up and go away. No one wants to give money to a so-called guru who admits he's not really a guru. So if making money is what your goal is, that it's not just about being right with your trades, the first thing you should concentrate on is not losing money to begin with. If making offsetting no-lose trades is working for the billion-dollar hedge funds, the same principles would apply in binary trading as well. Profit when you're correct. Don't lose if you're not. It's a simple concept. That's why we've named our application Simple Profits. All the data needed to determine when and where to hedge a trade is there in the market. It's all public knowledge. There's nothing hidden or secret about it. But mining that data, separating the crucial from the clutter, that's another problem. And what makes the Simple Profits algorithm so spectacular, it does it all for you instantly. You don't have to research. You don't have to pay experts. You don't have to stare at charts or numbers or statistics until your eyes bleed. And you don't even have to enter the trade or even the offsetting no-lose transaction. Simple Profits does all of it on autopilot instantly. Can you imagine having a tool this powerful working for you, pumping automatic profits into your bank account 24 hours a day, 5 days a week? Can you even dream about the kind of freedom that would be? More than just not having to have a job anymore. More than simply being able to buy anything you want whenever you want to. More than not having to worry about money or bills or finances ever again. Think about the complete and total freedom that would come into your life, knowing that your bank account has a continuous supply of money coming in each and every day. What would you do if you had $1,000 coming into your account every single day? What about $10,000 a day coming in automatically, starting just hours from now? How do you think you'd feel? I think you know the answer to that. It'd feel pretty damn great. Right now, it might seem like some type of fantasy. Maybe you're thinking, that will never happen for me, or that's just something that happens to rich people. Well, I'm here to tell you that it can happen for you, and that you will become one of those rich people. If you secure your copy of the Simple Profits program today, you will be making at least $1,000 a day within your first week of using it. And within your first month, you'll have your first $10,000 day. I guarantee it. Don't just think about what you do with that kind of money. I want you to really have that kind of money. How would your life change? What would you do? Would you go to work the next day and quit your low-paying job? Would you pick out that dream car and pay cash for it? Would you hop on a plane and take your family on a nice long vacation? Would you make a large donation to your church or favorite charity? What if I told you that if you activated your new software right now, you could do all of those things and more in a matter of days? I asked some of the existing users to make a recording of their trading account so you could see how they're doing. They're on this page below the video. When we're done here, scroll down and watch them and see how they're doing with their trades. These are normal people just like you and me. I want you to see for yourself the success they're having with Simple Profits. You need to see the money they're able to make with the exact same program you are about to get access to at the end of this video. People ask me all the time, why on earth would you release this to the public? To be honest, originally, I wasn't going to release it. I'd shared it with a few friends and some family members, but I was perfectly happy just using it myself and making money hand over fist. But then, a couple of years ago, I started to get really pissed off. I was seeing more and more of those phony internet scams. Schemes, really. that were flooding the web with one flashy video after another, that weren't doing anything for anybody except taking their money. Hardworking, normal people were just looking for a way to change their lives. Folks that just wanted more out of life than struggling paycheck to paycheck year after year were blowing a whole lot of money and not making a dime with the crappy systems these scammers were putting out. I was pissed. Look, I could easily sell the Simple Profits app to wealthy traders. People like that would practically throw money at me after seeing the kind of money being made with the program. $4, $5, even $10,000 a copy would be nothing for this software. That's what you'd make back in less than a matter of days if you paid that much. I even considered starting a small private hedge fund, then using the program to make investors even more money. But then I thought, I've already made more money than I could ever spend. I don't need to make anything. And besides, with my copy of the Simple Profits app cranking away for me day and night, the money won't ever stop pouring into my bank accounts. So here's what I decided to do. Here's my offer to you, right here, right now. I don't want to sell the program to millionaires, and I don't want to use it to make rich investors even richer. I'm going to release 50 copies of Simple Profits today, only to the first 50 people who access it on this private page. Once these 50 copies are gone, that's it. I'm pulling the plug, and this video is going to come down. Oh, and your price for Simple Profits? Your cost for a program that's going to have money coming in tonight? Nothing. I'm going to give it to you. There aren't any hidden fees. I'm not going to ask you to sign any contracts. And I'm not going to try to sell you something else later down the road. I want you to get Simple Profits. And I want to give it to you here today for free. If you're still watching this video, it means there's at least one copy left. But you better hurry up and click the button on this page. Someone could be taking it right now from under your nose. And once they're gone, you'll miss out on this opportunity for good. I highly recommend you secure your copy right now. Do not hold off. Do not procrastinate. Once the 50 copies I've reserved for people like you are gone, that's it. There won't be any exceptions. If you want your free Simple Profits software, do it right away. Click the button on this page right now. Listen, you've seen it live in action, and you can watch the trades on the bottom of this page. But remember, every profitable trade you see the app making for the users below could be going into your account right now. Each dollar you watch it make could be yours, deposited into your bank tonight, and you could be spending it tomorrow. Sure, scroll around this page, watch the videos, and see the live trades. But don't wait around here too long. Every single trade you'll see Simple Profits make on this page could be going into your bank account. What are you getting if you're lucky enough to secure your spot today? You'll get instant access to the exact same system trading on this page. We hold nothing back. Most people who start out with $250 in the morning are going to make their first $1,000 profit before they finish dinner tonight. That is what you're getting when you click the button right now for your copy of Simple Profits. Remember though, once these 50 copies are gone, that's it. No exceptions. Fill in your email in the box below this video. Once you've done that, click the button and you'll be directed to the private members area, where we'll set up your account for you. And I'll explain exactly how to set up your account, get access to the software, and start making profits within minutes. Go ahead and fill in your information, and then hit the button. Your life is not going to change until you make a change and do something about it. This is what you can do to get your new life started right now. So either take action or keep living the life you've got right now forever. Fill in your details right now, and I'll see you on the next page.